itself, it was a normal type of day. Started early, a long day, but the weather was nice. The ride rode the train up from Baltimore to DC, and the minute you got on the train, you could tell it was something special, something unique. A lot of brotherhood, a lot of just togetherness, and that continued not only on the train ride, but once we entered the arena where the Million Men March was being held at. A lot of people, just a whole lot of people, more men together than I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it was just that many men. And what struck me immediately was that the atmosphere was set where there was just no animosity, no struggle, no stress, no just nothing. There was just a calmness in everything. And as the speakers took their proper place and spoke, people were listening. We were praying together, holding hands together, the whole thing. And it was a really joyful time and a really good thing to be around. What I took from the march was, at the time, it was real impactful because I wanted to make a difference in young men's life and see what I could do, and also make sure that I was doing what I could do as far as myself to contribute back to society. Unfortunately, as time went on, it seemed like the impact faded, and I don't know if it faded because the emphasis was no longer put on, or it just wasn't as heavy. So I go 10, 15 years down the road, and I really don't know if the march made a significant difference in the young men today. I think the men of my age and a little older really benefited from it, but I don't know if we've done our part to pass it on to the young men. So I feel that it's something that we could definitely utilize today. I don't know, again, if we would get as many men together to do it, but I would like to see that because, again, it just speaks on, young men and men today taking their rightful place in society, doing the things that need to be done to uplift the community as well as just things in general. And when I speak about black young youth and black Americans in general, we know there's a major deficit and a lack of fathers and men taking their rightful place in society, and it's somewhat sad, but I think a gathering like that would enlighten a lot of people, at least to get them on a road. Now, will they stay on the road and how long, I don't know, but at least for that time, it'll get them on the right path in the road and maybe think about there's more to life than just themselves, and get back to their families and, do the things that we expect out of them. But having said all of that, I think it's something that is needed, it's something that's missed, and I'm just a little disappointed that more hasn't come out of the Million Man March to date, at least from my experience and in the travels that I have.
Mother, there's too many of you to cry. Brother, there's far too many of you die.